The difference in our product and a fertilizer is that one, we're not a fertilizer, but we are more of a fertilizer booster. A fertilizer has a complete nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus formulation, whereas our formulation does not have that at all. But what it does is it's able to make your fertilizer more available to the plant. And the way it does that is by what's called the cation exchange capacity. And what that does is that your fertilizer gets tied up into the soils and is not being released by the positively charged ions. The formulation of GrowSmart has colloidal micellus in it, and what those are these are negatively charged ions that go into the plant. They attach themselves to the fertilizer, which is positively charged, and are held by those clay particles. It pulls them from the clay particles, and now they're absorbed into the plant to give you that healthier, stronger plant where things like photosynthesis and everything just increases. What we have found out, if we've had growers who have tested their soil and they send it off to the extension agency, the extension agency brings it back and says, you know what, your soil's perfect, it's got all the right amounts of the nutrients that we test for, it's all there. Well, that's fine and true, and it may be all there. But again, what's happened is it's tied up in the soil. They can test it and it's going to show it, but is the plant pulling it out? That's what's happening, is your plant is not able to pull those nutrients out of the soil, especially trace minerals, magnesium, phosphorus, not the phosphorus, but the magnesium and calciums, other trace elements in there, trace minerals. They are not being pulled out of the soil. So your soil may test perfectly, but the plants aren't pulling it up. And that's why you're wondering why you have this great soil test and you have your yields that are decreasing year after year, or they're maintaining, they're just not the same that they used to be way back when. Well, this is the reason. It's because they're tied up in the clay of our soils. What this will do for your bottom line is it's going to increase it, because GrowSmart, number one, is a very inexpensive product to apply. Once you get the dilution down and you work it down to the ounces that you're using, you're going to find that it's just pennies. So applying this is going to raise your bottom line by quite a bit. And the reason it's going to raise your bottom line is because you're going to be producing more per acre, you're going to be producing more per plant, you're going to have better tasting product. Your product is going to be noticeably different to the consumer. That consumer, especially if you're direct marketing, which a lot of growers are doing these days, if you're direct marketing to the consumer, they're going to remember that. They're going to say, look, this is the best I've ever tasted. What happened this year? And they're going to come back. So that's going to improve your bottom line. You're going to have less loss due to insects. We increase your insect resistance, we increase your disease resistance. So you're going to see a huge improvement there also. Another couple ways that this is going to save you money is you're going to be applying less pesticides, you're going to be applying less fertilizers, because especially this first year, because you're going to be using the fertilizer that's already there. So that's going to help out. A lot of parts of the country you're going to use less water, where water can be an expensive commodity. The growers down in the Midwest, down the South, they can double crop. What this is you can basically run two crops. You can get your broccoli going in the spring and get it harvested. You can also get it in the fall and get it harvested. And the biggest way this works is that you are bringing your crop to market quicker. So if you can gain an extra 10 days, maybe 2 weeks out of bringing your crop to market, well, then you can get your other crop into the ground quicker. And then by the same thing, you keep applying GrowSmart, then you're also going to harvest it quicker. You're going to beat that fall frost, and even if you keep applying it, you're going to beat that fall frost anyway, because as we spoke of before, you're able to lower your freezing temperature down. The difference in our product is we are not certified organic. To become certified organic requires an awful lot. There's a lot of hoops to jump through. There are also, you also incur a great deal of expense to be certified organic. Our product is made up of nothing but plant extracts. Although we can't prove that those plants that they came from are certified organic. So you can see the problem on becoming certified organic. But what our product is, it is all natural. It is an all natural product. There are no chemicals, nothing in it that would be unhealthy to anybody. We just have received information from a grower in Florida. This is a hydroponic operation, a doctor down there, and he has actually become the first certified organic hydroponic grower in the United States. Now what this means is that he's using GrowSmart. Okay, what he has done is he had his own fertilizer formulation. From this formulation, he has included GrowSmart into his own fertilizer formulation and had that tested to be organic or not. Well, tests came back that it is organic. He is now certified organic. Even though we are not, our product was used within his formulation. And so what I'm saying here is that even though we're not certified organic, we've been tested organic in a roundabout way. What separates us from other products on the market is most everything out there on the market is a type of fertilizer, whether it's organic, natural, chemical, or what have you. Our product is not a fertilizer, but what it does is it makes your fertilizer, whatever you choose to use, work 100% better. Our product is made and blended here in the United States. Our product is EPA and USDA approved. Both. In fact, it's a bio-preferred solution. A bio-preferred solution is a solution that is not an organic solution by any means, but it's a solution that is an all-natural product. It's another way to say all-natural, and that is bio-preferred. And where bio-preferred comes from is it's a USDA term. That is used. And so what we do is we meet and exceed all not only EPA but USDA requirements to become that bio-preferred solution.